evening, everyone. Hello, happy Sunday evening. Welcome. I'm a little late this evening, but that's okay. I normally come on at 7:15, but tonight I wanted to give our friend Laurie a little chance to show off her beautiful kit and get that nutcracker done. So good evening. Hello, happy Sunday. Welcome back to my kitchen. Haven't seen y'all in a little bit. So things have been crazy around the Steffi household and I haven't had a chance to go live. Last week we had a bunch of Halloween things to do and the week before, just crazy stuff. But anyway, we're here tonight. We're gonna do a cute snowman. Hope y'all enjoyed Laurie, seeing her kit. Same kit I'll be doing next week with a different spin on. Hope you guys can join me for that as well. Let's see if I can actually pull up your comments. Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Marianne from Made by Marianne, if y'all don't know that already. I might have too much blush on, or it might just be really, really hot in here this evening. Probably could be. Ah, looky there. I have found you. Let's hope it's not so loud. Let's make sure yes. All right. Can I see your comments? I can see your comments. Yay. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you all too. Hi, Miss Baker. Welcome. So anyway, tonight I am in full Christmas mode. I'm actually a little bit behind. So here we go. I've done a lot of it because I didn't want to keep you on here for a while since we're a little late this evening getting started. So I have this adorable snowman. His hat will have to glue a little bit down, but check him out. Isn't he the greatest? I found him at the dollar store. Now I found another one like him a couple of years ago and I made a wreath out of him, and I have looked for one like him ever since, and I found him about a month ago and I was like, I'm taking him. They have like 3 and I took all 3. So here he is. I love him. I decided we're going to stick with the red and tan concept. So there we go. There he is. Oh, thanks, Miss Rodriguez. Missed your all's face too, I promise you. There we are. Uh-oh. Looks like either my camera's going crazy or something's happening with Facebook, but there we are. Is everybody okay? Can y'all see me all right? Are we doing okay? Looks like it's crazy on my end. Anyway, let's see. I think we're okay, maybe. Maybe it's me, maybe not. Anyway, there's our snowman. Here is our, it keeps like flashing black for some reason. Here is our wreath that's almost good to go. And the reason I've done almost all of this was because that I know it's an oval. As you can see, it's a Unique in the Creek oval board. Yay! And I didn't want to keep you guys forever and a day. And these oval boards can take a lot of time. So it's an oval board. So there we go. My laptop's doing something really funky over here, so I hope you guys are seeing me okay. But here's our oval board, and this is burlap, just plain old burlap mesh here, as you can see. This red is a red and burlap stripe mesh. So there we go, there's that. I love this mesh. It's so pretty and it's so rustic and so farmhouse, so country looking. Love it. There we go there. And then I have our bow, of course. Here's our bow. And as you know, it's not really ready to go yet. I've kind of got it all in a tangle here, but here's our bow. You know, I've not unwrapped it yet. There's our bow. There we go. Okay, good. I'm glad y'all are looking okay. Hi, everybody. Nice to see y'all. Welcome. There's our bow. I think it matches our snowman perfectly. We'll unroll it and hopefully it looks good. Here's our ribbon. I have this just plain, I guess you'd call it just check. I can't think of what the name is right now, but it's a name, we're going to call it check for tonight. Picnic ribbon. But it's red and tan, so there we go. We have that. We have this cream and polka dot in red. I love it. Love it. It matches perfectly. and then just cream and kind of a stitch down the middle. Now all of this ribbon I got at Hobby Lobby. Every single piece of it, okay? And right now they're having a massive sale, so grab it. Every single piece of this I got at Hobby Lobby. All right, so there's our ribbon we're working with this evening. Even this pretty this snowy edge in the back here in our ribbon with the like tan and creamy red foil in the back, I got it at Hobby Lobby as well. So they've got some good stuff there right now. And it's all 60% off, so go grab some if you can. Hello, everybody. Gingham. Thank you, Miss Keller. It's gingham. Yes, yes, gingham. All right, so gingham. Gingham and tan. No, Stella, not get 'em. Gingham. Go. There goes Stella. And I have some ornaments here. I wanted just matte, so I thought we might add a few of these. This is another reason why I went ahead and did most of this project, is because I want to kind of put some of this stuff in with it. And you know, normally I've taken so long making the wreath, I don't get to put all the fun embellishments with you guys. So I wanted to do a little bit of that tonight as well. And I have some of these fun, rustic looking wooden pieces. See, they're just like snow covered grapevine maybe, or wood or birch, or I don't know what they are, but I liked them, but I thought they looked really rustic. So there we go. Hi everybody, welcome. I love those. Love them. So I have a few of those I thought we might add as well. And maybe, just maybe, some of these. I think these are called like crabapple berries maybe. I don't know what these are called either, but I thought they were pretty. And again, all of this I got at Hobby Lobby except for the mesh. The mesh did not come from Hobby Lobby. I don't really trust Hobby Lobby mesh except for a few pieces. But anyway, so that's what we got. I'm going to put up my hair, pull you down, and let's get started and finish this wreath and make it look cute. Here we go. So I'm going to pull you close. I say this every time. If you get motion sickness, close your eyes and that way you don't get sick. Here we go. Do gratuitous close-up, ladies and gentlemen. Here's our board there. Or our mat, I should say. There's our workspace. Let me see what it looks like when my little tablet comes up there. Whew. It is hot in my house tonight. Well, thank you for the stars, Aunt Sabrina. Whoop, whoop. Appreciate you. Hi, Miss Mize. Welcome, welcome. You might need to pull the cords in tight. It keeps blacking out. That's what it's doing with me over here too, but there are no cords. It's all wireless. I have no cords, so I don't know what. Let me see if it might be. Hold on just a second. Let me see if this is it. Maybe that is the deal, or I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Huh. Is it happening to anybody else but me and Miss Langsett there? Let me go out and go back in and see if that might be the deal. Let's go back. There we go. Okay, now I'm back in. Okay, and there are my comments. Well, thank you, Miss Hazen. I appreciate that. Thank you, Miss Mary, for my stars. I appreciate that. All right, everybody, so here we are. I think that's a great view. Maybe we just tad more. No, it's still going black. I don't know what the deal is, and I have fiber internet, so I don't know if it's Facebook or what, but is it doing it to everybody else too, or just me? Huh. Anyway, we're going to try and work through it, friends and family. I'm sorry. I'll go through and make sure it doesn't look like that on the end result there. Oh, that's frustrating, I know. Thanks for sticking with me. But I don't have any cords there. All right, so what I've done so far is I have done a 10-inch ruffle every other way. So I started at the top here, and these are our kerfluffles. I started at the top, and I have gone 10-inch ruffle from here to the bottom, 10-inch ruffle from here to the top, 10-inch ruffle from here to the bottom, or the inside set, top set, inside set, top set, inside set, top set, inside set, till I made a complete circle with my burlap mesh, okay? So that's what I've done so far, all right? Next step was I went in the places that I didn't have the mesh, see, I'll show you here. Where I didn't have a mesh, I put a zip tie and I added a kerfluffle, okay? So see how the 10-inch poof stopped right there? I have just added the zip tie and we're gonna put our kerfluffle in right there. So same here, I just went the opposite. The 10-inch poof landed here, so I put a zip tie here for the kerfluffle, okay? So let's do the kerfluffle. And y'all know this is my favorite pedal. Favorite. I hope this doesn't do it the whole time. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with it. Bear with me here. So what you do is you take a 20-inch piece of mesh, turn it vertically, curl side up, okay? Roll it a few times. It doesn't have to be a perfect roll. Doesn't have to be very tight. 1 or 2 times will do it. As long as you have a complete circle here and a complete circle there, and your ends aren't sticking out, okay? Take a little pin it, turn it around, and do the same on the other side. So roll it in, 1, let's do 2, there we go. And then you're just gonna squish it and scrunch up the middle, okay? Now, if you get here and you have an end sticking out, you can always just pull a little bit and it'll pull your end in, okay? And sometimes you can just tuck, makes it perfect, all right? Make sure you grab it in the middle, pull your project over, and I stopped here, and this is an outside, so I'm just gonna lay it in here and zip tie it in. Okay. Ta-da! And I'm going to manipulate it to where the bottom kind of makes a ruffle. Okay. I'm going to make sure that my top looks good. And this mesh is so sticky, it'll stick wherever you want. See how my bottom piece here made a ruffle? See how it makes this ruffle here? So that the other side, it kind of looks like one big ruffle here, okay? And then you just squish your zip tie in, and you are done. And the mesh is sticky, so it'll hold it in place perfectly right there. And if you want to, you can manipulate your poof again to make it look pretty. There we go. Manipulate this poof, and voila, we're cooking with gas. I already have these other 2 made, so let's throw them in there and we are good to go. Is it still happening for everybody? Let's see. I can't tell. The last comment I have is, I think my comments are bad too. Who knows? Facebook's been so crazy. This one goes on the inside. So we're going to kind of do the same principle. We don't really care what the inside ruffle looks like. It doesn't have to make a ruffle as the outside, this piece, because it's going to be pretty much covered up by our snowman. So all we care about here is that this top piece looks good, okay? So stick it in there, close it up, and voila, you have a pretty, you could even, you know, manipulate it to where you have 3 of the curls up this way if you wanted to. What matters is that it all looks even on the outside. All right, and then it makes a pretty oval going this way, okay? Moving along, here's our last one, and it needs to make a pretty oval on the outside. So it goes on the outside, again, showing you, just to make sure you can see it here. See how the 10-inch poof landed on the inside. So I put a zip tie on the outside. I've made my kerfluffle, and I'm gonna stick my kerfluffle in down like this. Okay, I'm just gonna lay it down in there, take the zip tie, close it, and then manipulate it to where it sticks on everything else and makes a pretty round, whoop, see how it sticks to my shirt? Makes it pretty round all the way through here. Make sure this one's big and fluffy as a poof, and then it'll stick together like that, and voila, we have a gorgeous oval coming together here. If I can get this out of here. Let's do it the right way. Here we go. Ta-da! Now we have our kerfluffles in, and here's what our wreath looks like so far. Okay? Ta-da! All right, now what we're gonna do is where we put the kerfluffles, we're gonna go back in and put our ribbon, okay? So I'm gonna go back in and add a zip tie to the 3 pieces that have the ruffle on the outside. So see how I skipped here on this side? I'm gonna skip here on this side. So I want them to kind of match on each side, all right? So I'm gonna put a polka dot on this side as well. All right, does that make sense? So put your zip tie right back on top of the zip tie that held your kerfluffle here. If I can talk this evening. So here we go. Just putting a zip tie right back on there. Same exact place. Just loading them in there. Okay, there's our zip tie. Ta-da! Okay, let's grab our ribbon, and it should be the dots. So here we go. There's that and that. I'm in the camera frame, I hope. Scoot over a little bit. Okay, I'm laying them on top of each other. I'm just gonna fold them to find the middle. Hopefully it works. Hasn't been working very well today. Okay, squish them down a little bit, open them up. Squish them in there, flip them. Make sure they're all the same size and that they match, that the ends are good, and they are. Feed them in your zip tie. And see my zip tie's open. If you can see my zip tie here. See how my zip tie's open? I'm just gonna lay them down in there. Close my zip tie. I'm gonna push them up a little bit and make sure they're even before I close it. Turn around this way a little bit. And they are about as even as we can get them right now. Yep. And then close my zip tie. Ta-da! Okay. There's that one. Moving along. I think my comments are frozen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try this again. Yeah. Hey. Maybe if we go out and come back in again, that might help. I don't know. But we're gonna try. If you've said something, I'm sorry, please repeat. Or maybe one of the people watching can help answer a question if you've asked me something. There we go. Oh, well, thank you. Yes, 10-inch poofs. Yes, 10-inch poofs. The ribbon, I didn't tell you how long the ribbon tails are. The ribbon is cut at 16 inches. You can cut it at 14 if you'd like, but I like 16 inches because it hangs out a little bit and you see the ribbon. You can cut it at 14, no problem whatsoever. It'll still make the same effect. That's no big deal. 14's fine. You'll get the same. You just won't have as long of a ribbon if you do 14 inches, but I cut these at 16, okay? Because they have to come over a poof and come over a curl, all right? So I thought 16 might be the best. All right, let's put another ribbon right here on this side. So I'm just gonna go back in. Yes, thank you. Sorry about that, everybody. My comments were frozen, so I think I fixed it now. The last comment I see is Judy Baker saying thank you. So hopefully that'll be all right. There's my silver again. Okay, and I'm just putting a zip tie on top of our next kerfluffle here. So here it is again. As you can see, here's our kerfluffle with the outside. There's our zip tie. We're gonna take this time it's gonna be our gingham. Take our gingham, put it here. Find the middle, so we're gonna make sure that they're even. Fold it up, if I can get a hold of it. Here we go. There's our middle. Scrunch it. And voila. There we are, okay? Just slide it into your zip tie. Close it. Everybody had a good Sunday? I hope you have. Everybody watched Laurie from Unique in the Creek make the kit. I'm excited. I love nutcrackers, so I can't believe a lot of you don't. Couldn't believe the comments were like, I'm not a fan of nutcrackers. I'm like, why not? I love nutcrackers. I guess each his own. See, that one looks a little off, so I'm going to pull it a little bit and make sure that they're even. There we go. And again, I could mess with this ribbon all night. We don't want to do that. We'll have plenty of time to go back and mess with ribbon in a minute. So let's close our zip tie. And there we are. Another set of ribbon. We need one more right here. Oh, no, we don't. There we go. And there is our oval, okay? Ta-da! Here is our finished product. And it's so large, you probably can't see it if I do it like that. So I'm going to turn it like this. There's our finished product. Our ribbon's over here. And I have some of the ribbons going this way, that way, but we can fix those in a minute. All right, let's put our snowman on here. Now, again, remember what I said. It didn't matter what the middle looked like because we're going to put a snowman on it. So I like to pull this mesh out a little bit. And then we're going to take our snowman. Well, first we're going to find where our top is. Aha. Okay, our top's up here. So this ribbon is our top. So I am right-handed. So let's do it this way. And I only have one zip tie here, or one chenille stem here. And all I did was cut a little tiny hole and thread the zip tie through it. Or the zip tie, I keep calling it a zip tie, chenille stem. Okay? Because I'm pretty sure the mesh is gonna hold him up. All right, what have I got on him here? There we go. So I'm gonna wanna make sure that I have him exactly where I want him here. Because I kind of want and I'm just laying him on here. I'm not doing anything special. And I don't think I want this one on here. So I'm gonna roll it up a little bit and kind of stick it up in there. Because I can't really see if he's actually in the center or not. I don't think he is. Let's move him down just a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit more. And then our big old bowl, I was thinking, would go right here. And then we'll put some cute stuff all around him. And see, you don't really need a lot of stuff. You don't really need a lot on the back of him. So let's put him right there. So I'm just going to stick these two pipe cleaners right in here. No rhyme or reason, just whichever hole I find that matches where I want him. Huh. OMG, people, that went in the first try. Oh my goodness, that one did too. Oh no, pigs are flying, ladies and gentlemen. Pigs are flying. And I'm gonna just secure him, not too tight, but tight enough to where he's not really gonna move, okay? So I'm gonna kind of squish him a little bit, but not too much. All right, he is on there, people. He is on there, and I think you're frozen again. Okay. Just tucking my chenille stems up in there. Actually, let's cut them off. I know. Let's leave them for a minute, because what if we need to move him? So let's just move it up like that. There we go. All right. How do we think he looks? Is he in place? Is he looking good? I don't want to. Here we go. I need to look at it this way, guys. Yay! I think he is. And I think I want this piece of his scarf to hang down. And he is in the middle. Let's pull some of the stuff out from the side of his head here. That way some of our work sticks out. And it gives him a little kind of bed to lay in there. Yeah. Gosh, what a huge ruffle. Let's fix that. Okay. And it's even. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, what do you guys think? I know you can't really see it from there. Now let's put our bow on. I'm thinking that the bow should go about right here. That covers his face a little bit. What do you guys think? If I turn it this way, maybe you can see it a little better. Bow goes right there. And yes, it'll cover up a little bit of his scarf, but not a lot. Then we can start putting some of the fun stuff on him. I'm just pulling some of the wreath out from under him here. Making sure he's in the middle. What do you guys think? You like that bow there? I can't see your comments, so let's go back and see if I can. Love it. All right. I will be, Miss Franks. I'm sorry I keep missing your comment. Yes, I will be doing a kit. I'm doing the nutcracker kit that Laurie did tonight. So I was watching, that's why I'm on a little bit later than normal. I was watching Laurie do the nutcracker because I wanted to see what she was doing with it, because she asked me to do something different so that all of the kits didn't look the same. So now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with it, because she stole my idea. I was going to make a swag like that. So now I got to do something different. So yes, I will be doing it next week. Gosh, at 7:30, right here in my kitchen. Let's put it right there and see what happens. I think it looks awesome right there. We're just gonna have to make sure, yeah. Put it right here and see what happens. And we can always move it if we need to. So I'm just gonna find a hole somewhere in this mess here. I don't know where that accent came from. How about right here? Now I'm not gonna get as lucky as I did with the snowman, but hey. Can't win them all, right? All right, there's one. Now if we can get two in here, we'll be doing good. One. Okay. And those two, I think. Yes. All right, I just, aha. Yay. Okay. I'm gonna have to put some, I kind of didn't want to cover up my ribbon, but that's okay. That is all right. I'm gonna pull it a little bit this way. Doing this upside down is really hard. Okay. All right, we're gonna tie it in there. All right. So there's that part. It's kind of to the side a little more than I wanted, but that's all right. We will put something under there to bring it up a little bit. Let's pull out some of our strings are a little too long, but I like to make them long just in case we want them a little bit longer. So there's that, and here's that. There we go. That might not be the best place to put him, but that's okay. I can always move it. Can always move it. I think I got it all unfurled, maybe. Nope. It's these. A lot of tails in this puppy. I hate that I can't talk to you guys again. Facebook messing with the comments, messing with me. It just likes to make me work harder than everybody else for some reason. And these probably need to be a little shorter. But that's all right. Okay, I can mess with it later. This is tentatively where it will go. So let's put some accoutrement in there. Because I like to put like a piece of mesh or something in there to hold the bow up instead of making it like go to the side. But that's okay. I'll figure that out, I'm sure. It's hard to look over things. But there's our bow, tentatively. So far, so good. I can fix it when I can actually see it. Anyway, so now let's put some balls in here. I'm thinking that, like, I want to put one like right here near his hat. And I hate that it has the red lines, so I'm going to try not to get the red lines anywhere. And I'd like to put one about right here. Yeah, next to his. Maybe right there. Maybe one under. We don't want to go under. Maybe here. Oh, I know. Let's put. Is that too much for right there? Maybe move that down just a little bit. And put one here. I don't like it at the top of his head. We don't want him to look like he's got something growing out of the top of his head, so we might leave that till I can actually see. I can't see what it looks like. Let me hold it up just a bit. Let the camera catch up. There we go. We're catching up. Help me out, y'all. Tell me where I should put. I need one more of these balls in there if I'm gonna use them. So maybe we put it like, it needs to go down here somewhere. Is that too close to the red one? I can't see. Let me move it around a little bit. Yeah, let me put it right there. Pull out our mesh a little bit in our circle. Kind of have it stuck in the bow. Yeah, that bow's going to the side way too badly. But that's all right. I can fix that for sure. Okay. What are we thinking about that placement? Do we like that right there? Yeah. Maybe it should kind gonna go right here behind his hat. Maybe in the... Okay, guys. Yeah. We can get it in there like that. Does not look too much like something's going out the top of his head. I can't see. And your comments are coming up. There we go. I like that side. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Hanging in the middle of the tail, right off the bow. Oh, that's a good idea. Yes, I skipped every other. So the ribbon tails are only in the kerfluffles that are on the outside roll. Does that make sense? On the outside row, I would turn him over and show you. So, okay, maybe I can show you from this side. So we went every other with the 10-inch poofs, okay? I'll tell you what, I will do a recap when we get finished here. And that way I will show you exactly where that went. So that's why the ribbon tails are only 5. Because I only did the kerfluffles that are on the outside row. And there's only 5. There are only 10 kerfluffles, period, in the whole design. Okay. I'm thinking that if we put too many more, we're going to have a mess on our hands. So what do you guys think about this so far? Are we okay so far? Whoop. I got stuff coming out of it. Are we okay to glue? Sorry guys, I really wish I could see everything. You're welcome. I really wish I could see your comments. And I wish you could see the actual project here. What are you thinking? How we looking, guys? Can you see him? This is killing me. How about now? Can you see him a little better? Yeah, you like him? Yeah, I think we're gonna glue really quickly. And then I think we might call him done because I don't want to put too much in him. I figured that would take me longer than it did, guys. So I probably should have had a little less done when I started. But hey, we'll learn together. And I might move the bow as I move on here. But let's go ahead and get some of this glued in. That way I can hold it up and let y'all look at it. And I have plenty more where all of this came from, so hopefully we can chit chat while this, I don't know. If I could get plenty of followers on Facebook or YouTube, then I wouldn't have problems with Facebook not showing my comments. So I'm working on that, guys. Hint, hint. No, I'm just kidding. I do like this one there, so this one's definitely gonna go there. And I'm just throwing some glue on, sticking it in there, trying to hide the ornament part so you can't tell it's an ornament. So it actually kind of looks like a ball. I'll put a pin right there so that we don't cover up the Merry Christmas. Okay, there's that one. I love these big, I wish I knew what they were made out of. These big pieces here. I might not actually have to glue them. They might actually stick like that, like they are. No rhyme or reason, just gluing them in. Just sticking some glue in there. Try not to squish stuff as I do. There we go. All right, let's put this in here. Facebook has just not worked with me lately. Last week it wouldn't show me comments at all. This week it doesn't want me to read comments in real time. So I don't know. I don't know, everybody. But thanks for joining me. I appreciate y'all. I just wanted to be able to do some of the cool stuff with you. Now, you know, normally it takes so long for me to get everything on the wreath that we don't get to do the accents and things. So I thought tonight I'd have most of that done so that we could. And I might even lower this bow just a little bit. Let's get this one in here. And I don't think he needs this piece, so I think I might either cut it off or, hope you can see that. Cut it off or something. Because I don't think he needs it, but hey, we're gonna leave it for the time being. Another glue stick here. So I appreciate y'all joining me this evening. I hope you had a great night. Yes, next week I'll be doing a kit. Hopefully Facebook has fixed its issues by then and I can see comments. Who knows? Might be wishful thinking, but hey. Okay, there's that one in there. And he's looking all good there. All right, there's our bow. And I feel like I should have I keep messing with the bow. I don't know. I feel like I should have one more, like, I don't know. One more. I'm afraid to put one more because then I'm afraid it'll be too much. But I feel like I should have one more of these somewhere. But I tell you what, let me stop because you know how it is. If you think that you've got too much, stop, look at it, and then keep on. We're definitely going to cut these things off. I hate not being able to see over projects, but hey. All right, let me pull you up and we'll see what we've got. I didn't put a hanging hole on this one either. Oh, but he's kind of cute, or even just like this. I wonder if we could put some of maybe these right here. See what this looks like. Well, no, that's kind of cute, but I can't see to put them in there perfectly. All right, guys, let me pull you up. It's a short one this evening. Close your eyes. Here we go. Ta-da! It's me again, Margaret. With my hair in a bun. I'm singing. All right. Here we go. Scooting you back a little bit. There we are. Hello. All right, let's see. Here's what we got. What are we thinking? I really like him. I think these need to go maybe, or be fixed or something, but I like him and I need to pull the bow over a little bit. And that's all that I see wrong with him. What do you guys think? Do we need some more or are we perfect? Should I add some smaller bows or smaller balls? See, I hit that there. What do you guys think? I can't see what you're saying. That sucks so bad. Oh, anyway, here's what we've got so far. I'm going to go ahead and let's do a recap really quickly, just because for those of you that weren't here. So what I've done is let me move this so I don't knock it over. I have done 10-inch poofs on every other set here. So I've started at the bottom, okay, at the top where our hanging holes are, and I've gone bottom, skipped one, top for our 10-inch poof, okay, close the poof. 10-inch poof, bottom, inside row, close the poof, okay. 10-inch poof to the top, closed it. 10-inch poof to the inside, closed it, okay. Did that all the way around. Then, where the 10-inch poof was closed, where that set was open, I went in and put a kerfluffle, okay? So, for instance, the top was on the bottom, right? The kerfluffle, the 10-inch poof closed on the bottom. So I put a kerfluffle on the top. Same thing all the way around. So we skipped every other set. And I put the ribbon, the 16-inch ribbon, only in the kerfluffles that were on the outside, okay? So that's why you only have the ribbon on the outside of the wreath, okay? And I'll have to fix that one over here. It's sticking out a little too far, but there we go. And that's what we've got this evening. Ta-da! Quick little project. I'll probably add a little more to him because I think he's pretty. And I love him, and I'll probably cut some of this off and fix it to where the bow looks a little bit better, but there we go. See how the bow looks like it's stuck to the side instead of, when I turn it this way, you can see the bow perfectly, but when I turn it this way, the bow's all crooked, so I'll fix that for sure. Anyway, guys, that's what we've got for the evening. I like those little balls in there, though, don't y'all? Anyway. So that's what we've got for the evening. I'll probably work on him for just a few more minutes before I head to bed. I do have to work early in the morning. I appreciate each and every one of you joining me. Again, I'll be doing the Nutcracker kick, a different kit, a different spin on Laurie's beautiful Nutcracker kit next week, 7:30, right here on my page, Made by Marianne. So join me and let's see what we can do with the Nutcracker. It's going to be awesome. I already have the kit. I got a cool idea in mind. So I hope you guys join me then. Come on over and join us at Wreath Work Forms and More. We'd love to have you all. We have a great time in there. We got some cool things coming up as well. We always do a bunch of giveaways. We have a bunch of lives from everybody. You don't have to be, just a wreather. We like those that do florals, centerpieces, all kinds of stuff. We're pretty cool. Drama-free group over there. Come on, see us. Anyway, check me out on YouTube and Etsy. Thank you again for joining me this evening. God bless each and every one of you. Tonight it was Made by Marianne. Tomorrow night it might be made by you. See y'all next week, 7:30, same time, same place. Good night, y'all. Bye-bye.